It could soon become more expensive and more tightly controlled to park in some parts of Cardiff. The City Council's new parking plan is being described as one of the biggest overhauls to parking the capital has ever seen, with changes set to be phased in over the next decade. If approved by the Cabinet members next week, it would mean new permits, tighter restrictions, and even a surcharge for larger, more polluting vehicles like SUVs. This controversial element to the plans lines with the Council's climate change and pollution targets. The council says that the plan is about improving air quality, cutting congestion, and encouraging people to walk, cycle, or take public transport. But for many residents, especially those living or working in the city centre, the proposals could mean big changes for their daily routines. Under the new system, Cardiff would be divided into three main parking management areas: the city centre, the inner area, and the outer area, each with different rules. In the city centre, parking would be prioritised for blue badge holders, taxis, buses, and deliveries. Existing residential permits here would eventually be phased out, and loading would only be allowed in designated bays. In the inner and outer zones, residents still would be able to apply for permits, but with new conditions and time restrictions. Motorbikes would also need permits to park in residential bays for the first time, while carers and essential workers would have access to special new permits. When the plan was first consulted on last year, it drew more than 6,000 responses. Among the most divisive issues was removing city centre resident permits altogether and limiting parking hours in key areas. If the plan is approved, other consultation will follow before any changes come into force, and residents could start to see the first phase of the new parking rules as early as next year. James Watkins, reporting for Local TV.